the oil's soaked in, and then I hit them again when I got up this morning, and this is the result.
Let's see how this works out, huh?
Not centered yet. That's better. Still not centered. That's pretty close. Walking. Think that's close? That's pretty close.
That's pretty close.
Freaking pleasure to be working on this soft shit.
Right?
Everything I'm working on is almost tool steel anymore. How long do you think these are?
One second. Well, it's blocked, so there should be a space in there. So when you go through, you should hit a space. I doubt these. Oh, I don't know. It's really hard to say, Sean.
It moved.
Did it really? That's some kind of miracle, right?
Looked like it moved. Damn, almost nailed that one.
What's up?
Vice grips.
Oh. I usually use little crescent wrenches on them.
What?
I usually use crescent wrenches on them.
I hate the darn things.
Easy outs or crescent wrenches?
Easy outs. And crescent wrenches. I've got a set of sockets at work.
Those squares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it didn't move. And I'm not willing to break this thing.
Did the metal change?
I don't think so. It looks like it though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not cutting as well. I mean, it could have went dull, but I was thinking the metal changed. Got to be pretty close. Can't imagine how thick that is, but to me, it seemed like the metal changed.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, honestly. because it stopped burring up like this.
Yep. I'll drill the other one, and maybe you just daubed the bit.
That's possible. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one.
Oh, that was perfect. That was a perfect spot for it.
I'll never find it again. Yeah, you have to take that nub off of there.
Yeah, it looks like they actually twisted those off trying to get them off.
What's that?
So yeah, it looks like they actually twisted those off trying to get them off. That's what scares me.
Must have changed. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think the metal changed.
Moved again.
Oh, came loose. Hate it when that happens. Vent. Supposed to be a tube in there.
Doesn't help that I'm not going in straight.
Yeah, if I use Earl's cordless drill from now on, I gotta loosen the chuck when I'm done.
Because he can't?
Yeah, he had to use channel locks on it last time. Whoops. Oh, it's awful out here today.
It is not nice. We should probably bolt these things down at some point today. These hubs. Switch over the drums.
Yeah, we gotta pack the bearings.
I'll leave that to you. I don't want to touch it.
Well, we gotta pull the bearings out, which means we'll need new axle seals.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Alright.
And we gotta pull that apart and make sure those studs are gonna be long enough, because I don't think they're gonna be long enough.
We'll see.
Well, there's not enough shoulder.
See, I'm worrying about this thing might need to go through the back, not the front, because
They go to the front.
Because of where the rotor needs to sit to interface
That's why
with the
it's
caliper.
that's why it's deep in. It flips and goes this way.
We'll see.
And there should be a shoulder on here, which we don't have, that it sits on.
That shoulder is for, yeah, we'll see.
That's what I'm saying. We might need different studs, because this is a different style. Oh no, actually that shoulder, yeah.
We'll see where it interfaces, how it works.
Well, we gotta put
It did get miserable, didn't it?
That's a miserable day. Where did that come from? Oh, the lock bolt. Yeah, lockdown bolt from
These are probably unnecessary now.
What's that? Those little ones?
Yeah.
Oh, for the hub? Probably. But the lockdown bolt you still need.
I'm gonna have to break out the torch at this point.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna drill it bigger until there's nothing left.
If I do that, well, I can do that, but
You don't like doing it that way?
no, it can screw up the threads even if you do things absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Well, all right, we'll drill it one step bigger.
As long as you still got
Enough ends there to catch the thing.
yeah. I like how that's catching though. That's a good thing. See, don't blow on it when you got a perfectly good magnet.
Hey guys, leave the steel alone. You don't need that in your stomachs.
All right. Oh, there's all the babies.
You have the little ones?
All the little ones.
Yeah, they are. They're starting to get big, aren't they?
Yeah. Warning each other.
Yeah, some asshole over there making noise.
Oh, they're over. They're moving over to your yard, to the cactus.
I see them. Oh. Such neat birds.
Yeah.
And yeah, that looks like it changed metal right there. Now that might just be where it stepped, but
Yeah.
the other one's the same way.
Yeah, I think you're through it. I don't know if I'm getting a very good picture of that. There we go. Ugh. We need to take that cover off too and see what gear ratio it has.
Sooner or later, probably today.
Depending on how long we can handle this weather. There they go.
Wrap the wrong
Uh,
one. Overdrilled it.
I'm getting wildlife.
You mean my yard rats?
Yeah, they're paying attention to me now. There they go. Yeah, the little babies. Not so little anymore. They don't like me paying attention to them.
Alright. I got 1 can of brake clean in the garage that we can use to cool this mess down. I don't know how much is there.
What do you need to cool it down for?
Huh?
Why would you cool it down?
If I can cool down the ends, if I can cool
Oh,
down
I see what you're saying.
the studs, then they will shrink.
You can drop water in there and do the same thing.
Yeah, but brake clean cools down further
Faster.
faster.
Right?
And if I can get them to, if I can get some thermal shock in there, it
Right.
might break the rust.
Yeah.
So I'll go get that can
All right.
and I'll be right back.
You want me to heat it while you're getting the can?
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea.
Just push the button or what?
Yeah, just pull the trigger.
Ready? Oh, 1 second.
I am a little bit worried about this because
It might ignite.
no, not that it'll ignite, that's nothing. I am worried that the cast iron case, if we get too much on it, will crack.
Yeah.
This is not getting excessively hot. Nothing. This
No.
is going to ignite it though.
You got that non-flammable brake clean.
Apparently I do. It means it won't cool down as well as the other stuff.
It's boiling now. You used to be able to use the brake clean as starter fluid. Obviously not that can.
What's that?
That's that Western approved brake clean.
California stuff?
Oh, I was leaving that name out on purpose. That's worse than a swear word. Oh, I forgot to get my laundry all together. I'll have to head home before we go gaming.
I'm in the shower too, so. This is going to be a slow process.
Yeah, it is. A little more heat in at that time.
Boiling off pretty quick now.
Yeah. I was heating the whole block and not just one specific.
Nope, still not working, and I don't want to break this thing. Then we'll have to take the extractor out.
car sounds like it's falling apart when it drove by.
Damn. Not yet.
It's biting though. It's doing its job, it's just not coming loose.
Running out of gas.
Yeah, you're almost out of gas. Oh.
I'm out of gas.
You got another one?
Yeah, I got a couple more bottles. That one's gonna cool down too much, go all the way.
Alright. You know,
a crap ton of half bottles sitting throughout the garage. I finally got tired and just hooked them up to this. Nope.
wow.
Nope, not quite. Ant.
Uncle. Well, it wasn't female.
And if I do run out of propane, I've got an oxyacetylene torch in the garage.
No. Try leaving it hot and breaking it loose.
Okay.
Oh. That camera's had enough. The camera just shut off. I figure they're going to start doing that pretty soon.
Holy shit.
Right. Awesome.
Time. After heating it, took this one out. I'll take it. Quite happy with that.
A little bit of penetrating oil on both ends of it, because we drilled a hole all the way through it. I think we drilled a hole all the way through it.
Nowhere close.
Nowhere close.
Good, that means I can drill that one deeper.
Yep.
Getting these things out is usually a pain in the ass too.
And it is a coarse thread.
Very. WD-40 didn't actually get very deep. This one's still not going to let go.
Drill it deeper.
It's already drilled almost all the way through.
Think so?
Well.
Oh, it didn't break. Okay.
It's drilled deeper than the stud is, but glad that one came out at least. Puts us halfway done. Got another battery inside. Oh, these all or nothing batteries.
Magnet.
Mom just asked a question I know didn't come from Mom.
What's that?
She said, piston, ring, or valve?
Yes. For all we know, a valve struck the top of the piston.
Could have.
I'm just saying, we really don't know until we pull the head off. We know that the piston definitely has a hole in it. What created the hole, we're not certain.
Oh, hell, this one doesn't like me.
That's the one we've been fighting with the most, too.
That one got all the way to the bottom and then stopped.
How much, doesn't look like it was to the bottom, though, of the threads.
Well, this one was.
Was it all the way to the bottom of the threads? No. The bolt itself. Was it bottomed out?
Doesn't look like it. No, nowhere close.
Well, then we can drill until it goes through. Just saying.
See what Mom has to say.
It's hard to share a video. It needs more lights. What?
I've got a message for... My mom sent me a message for my brother.
Oh, she probably can't get a hold of him. Doesn't know he's camping.
Well, he sent me a message earlier.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, they must be back already.
He was asking if he, or what happened, sort of.
JC Gaming today.
Says they should be back in a couple hours. They were in Tonopah.
Was that where they went?
No, they probably went to Cherry Creek.
Probably.
Could have been Pine Creek up there too. More down there that I can't get to. Not magnetized on this end.
Sure you're still in the stud?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so too. And that's let's see what we got here. She's down in there.
Should be almost through.
Idea is if we get through,
Watch out.
it will weaken the bolt, so it might collapse on itself a little bit.
We can also put WD-40 down inside there. It might come up from the bottom and loosen some of the threads.
True.
Like that.
There we go. I like that. Hit it with WD-40. Feel it. Fill it up. Oh, look at the rust come out. I like that. I like that.
Hydro. Look at the splash.
I think your vice grip slipped before you broke the piece.
Yeah. Good thing. I don't like breaking these. It's a pain in the butt to fix them.
Yes, I'm trying to get fire up in there. Trying to get the heat to go from the bolt out. We got a hole that goes all the way through now. So that's gonna help. I'm gonna have to get some heat down in here. Smells like a barbecue.
It does. Yes.
Is that us burning stuff here, or is that somebody actually barbecuing?
I think that's us burning things. I can probably get away with using this bit, but it's a little big, so I don't want it. Find a smaller one, bigger than that.
Well, if you drill partially down, we can get in deeper, and then you're pulling it from the center instead of the top.
I'm gonna try it.
Well, then I'm heating it for nothing. Hit it with WD-40 again. Just to drench it. I wouldn't go super deep with it. Whew. That'd have been awesome if it would have spun the bolt instead of your hand. Oh, that bolt's in there.
It's real close to the threads.
Yeah, I would stop. And I'll hammer that sucker in there. So now you're biting a little bit deeper into the bolt instead of just right at the top. I mean, that's the idea. We really don't know. That's an assumption. Educated guess. That's my theory.
He keeps coming up with other methods of calling this.
Well, you know, I did go to school and learn a few things.
Just one or two?
Just a few things. A few things I remember from science class. You know, theories and...
Oh, God, that's in there.
Ooh. All right, game plan. Heat it up more.
I think we gotta.
Beat on it more. You got an actual punch?
I need a punch.
A punch.
Probably, but what kind?
Just one to rattle that sucker with. It did grab a lot better that time, I noticed. It didn't slip hardly at all. Drench it with the brake fluid?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a horrible idea.
No, it's not. There you go. That should have cooled it off pretty good. Now we're going to start a small fire. I don't think this will get hot enough to run that steel any. Whew. Something's getting warm.
The sun.
Yeah. Move flammable things away from Jerry. Try it.
You've got stuff coming up around the thread.
Yes, I noticed that. That's why I said try it. There you go. Ooh, almost dropped that.
Here, hit that. Nothing. All right, stop. Good Lord, it's stuck in there now.
Yeah, it's in there. Probably have to reverse the vice grips so you get the proper grip on them, so you can break it loose. Whoo! Working on fire now. Yeah, don't drop that damn thing on you. This is what I was talking about, mechanics yoga. Well, we got her in there. Nice thing is I wonder if we should use some ATF. I had heat coming up around those threads. I could see it bubbling around the threads, and I know that's a good sign. That means that should get down in there. I don't think I need to hit it with the... I got it in there now. I didn't... Told you we'd get a better grip out of it.
Good Lord.
Well, it's in there.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't matter.
Let it sit for a minute, because I'm done.
Go inside for a minute?
Yes.
All right.
with just the thing. It's been soaking in ATF this whole time.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens.
All right.
At this point, we're getting close to not asking anymore. Yeah, this is going to break my reducer long before it comes loose, so it's heat time. You want to take it out and heat it, or do you want to
Take it out.
It should be on?
Oxygen's left on.
Yeah, but you turn it off at the other side, Jerry. I'm going to burn that trans fluid right out of there. At least it doesn't smell horrible, you know? This is what you corrected me with last time. That's the oxygen.
Yeah. No, I was making sure this was on. And that was. See it? Mm-hmm. Connect. Weird, isn't it? Shouldn't do that.
It's an old Victor.
Having issues.
I think my dad had this one. It's an old Victor. You have to turn the oxygen off for that to be on good.
All the way off. Did I turn it the wrong way? Did I turn it the wrong way?
So we've decided that asking is the wrong way to do this. So which expands more, iron or steel?
Iron probably should. Well, that's a big chunk of iron for the fuel quick.
I know it is. Oh, good. It's starting to get that nice rosy tint to it. Go ahead, keep. This might snap, Jerry. If it does, it's gonna
Smacked me right in the face. I was thinking about that already. Did it just move? Something moved. Something moved or something broke.
I'm thinking my extractor is breaking. Yeah. Bending the extractor.
That's a fixed idea.
Yeah, that would have been bad to leave pieces of that in there.
Huh?
It would have been bad to leave pieces of that in there. We'd never get them out.
That looks like a Ian.
Yep, he's at Mom's truck because he's going to Beatty to pick up JC's Jeep today.
I to do that yesterday.
They got their other extractor in the house if you want, otherwise just take that thing out. Needs to get done. I'm aware. My hair is long enough that it's down to my chin. It's in the way when we're using a torch. cut anything out of a hole before, Jerry.
We're going to try that one more time here.
Let me get the other extractor then.
Okay. Morning, young man. Grab that camera for me.
Yeah. Where do you need it pointed?
Get a picture down inside. You'll have to actually move the camera. So, is it the gimbal? Yeah.
Actually,
It's warm.
yeah.
Thank you. Have to hold it, just lift it up and then hold it where you want it. No, but just the camera. Twist it and then just hold it for a second. There it goes.
Okay, cool.
You'll feel a little give, and that's when it's going to stay. I might have to cut this out of here, but right now I'm hoping not to. But if I got to cut this out of here, I need glasses.
Take this into the grinder and remove the fucking flange you put on it so it'll work on the socket.
Hurry up. I'm burning your gas.
Is it supposed to be the front or the rear?
Huh? This is the front axle. Lovely. You guys gonna go get your Jeep?
Yeah.
Got an alternator?
Yeah. Expensive as hell.
Yeah, I heard. I don't know why.
You might have just picked the most expensive one.
O'Reilly's, the cheaper one, actually had more amperage.
Trying to melt that thing out of there?
I
Not
will.
yet.
That'll be my next step. Wow.
It's melted.
Well, I know, but I can't believe it's not coming out.
Now we bent that one too.
All right, let me see your glasses. Wish me luck.
Don't hurt it. I know it's easier to cut steel than to cut than iron, but I don't know how easy it is to get anything out of there. Bring the high density taps from work, aren't I? suck you guys do. You know what's really bothering me, Jerry? There's no smoke coming out of the fucking hole in the top of the diff.
Shouldn't be.
Should be. You got that son of a bitch heated up.
Shouldn't be.
That means there's no oil in it.
Oh, I know there's no oil in it. They drained it. Fuckers. I was gonna say what my bottles look like.
And 9, what do you want?
Good. I think
It's slumping.
yeah. I can't get it. I can puddle it, but I can't get it to blow out. Every time I try to blow it out, I get too close. And I've nicked your tip, but it's not that bad. But you need to file it. We'll just have to drill that and then tap it.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to bring your tap set, and then we'll just drill it to the size it's supposed to be for the same size as this one, and then just tap it, and that should take
Right
out.
now the top layer is all slag anyways, should
Yeah.
cut pretty easy.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right, now we just have to avoid this for the next hour and a half, because if it cools too fast, even with, say, skin, it'll crack and shatter and blow that freaking end right off the differential.
Yeah, I know. So, this is why we took the torch, because we all but twisted that one off. Luckily, he stopped before it broke, because that would have made things a little more interesting.
A little?
Yeah, and that one is, you can see, I know it's
That
kind of
one's
in the
warranty
shade.
though, so it's not that big a thing.
Oh, it's a pain in the butt. Flashlight. Oh, shit. So I was trying to, you can see where I was trying to cut a little bit here on the edge. I was trying to slab that out. I got a nice line running right down the edge of that. Hopefully you can see this in the video. And I was trying to just slab that out of there. But what was happening is it was just balling up and bubbling instead of being pushed out. And then every time I went to push it out is when I was blowing the torch out. So this thing's probably almost cool enough to touch now.
Okay. Well, if we can drill it and get that out, then we can drill it and get that out.
It's a big block of iron, so it cools pretty quick.